Hello dear students, a very good morning to all of you. Our today's topic is modern Mendeleev's periodic table. I am hoping that you saw the last video because only then you can understand today's topic. Okay, so let's start the today's topic. Actually, a scientist was there whose name was Moseley. Okay, he did a very successful experiment by using X-rays, and as a result of his experiment, he suggested that the fundamental property of any element should be atomic number, not atomic weight. Okay, so on the basis of his experiment and to avoid the defects present in the Mendeleev periodic table, the Mendeleev's periodic law was modified. Actually, Mendeleev's periodic law says that the physical and chemical properties of the element are the periodic function of their atomic masses. Okay, but after the experiment of Moseley, it was realized that the fundamental property of element is atomic number. Okay, so that's why the Mendeleev's law was modified, and that modified law is known as modern periodic law. Okay, so modern periodic law states that the physical and chemical properties of element are the periodic function of their atomic number, not atomic mass. So this is the modified law. Okay, this is the modern periodic law. So on the basis of this law, the original table was also modified, and that modified table is known as modern Mendeleev's periodic table. Okay, so this is the modern periodic table. As you can see that in this table there are 9 vertical columns, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, one vertical column is extra than the original periodic table. Okay, so in all the 9 out of all the 9 periodic all the 9 groups, 1 to 7 group is known as normal group, and as you can see here that all these groups are subdivided into A and B subgroup. Okay, 1 to 7 normal groups, and all the normal groups are subdivided into A and B subgroup. Now we'll talk about the 8th group. Like original table, in this group 3 elements of same property placed together, and that triad is known as transition triads. Okay, now we'll talk about the last group. This last group contains inert gases, as these gases were discovered later. These were not discovered at the time of Mendeleev, so that's why these gases were added later. So this is the extra group in this table. So in this way there are 9 vertical columns in this table. Now we'll talk about the horizontal columns. As you can see that there are 7 horizontal columns in this table as well, and in this table the elements are present in periods like this: 2, 8, 8, 18, 18, 32, and this is incomplete. Okay, means first period contain 2 element, second period contain 8 element, third period contain also 8 element, fourth and fifth period contain 18 elements, sixth period contain 32 element, and 7th period is incomplete at that time. Okay, and first group in which 2 elements are present is known as very short period. These are known as short periods. These are known as long period, and this is very long period. Okay, and this is incomplete. Now as you can see that fourth, fifth and sixth group, sixth period is subdivided into two rows, two horizontal rows. These rows are known as even series, odd series. Okay, even, odd, even, odd, even, odd series. Okay, now as I told you in original table that if you go from one period to forward, then you will see the gradual change in the properties, physical and chemical, like their valency, their metallic property, and many more properties are there. Okay, and one more thing, that every period starts from alkali metal and ends with inert gas. Okay, so this is all about the modern periodic table. I hope it is very clear to you. Okay, thank you.